Hi girls! I just came back from the last lecture of my first year at university, and how did that even happen? It's been a year! Oh my god, I've been a year at university. I feel so old. We ended the lecture by talking about David Fincher, and you know how I feel about David Fincher. I love David Fincher, I adore David Fincher, he's my favorite director of all time. Oh, and they also played a clip from Grey's Anatomy, you know, the musical episode where they sing, Chasing Cars, that clip. We watched a clip from Grey's Anatomy and a clip from a David Fincher movie in class. I was in heaven. Welcome to the channel, Mel. Remember that post you tagged me on Tumblr a few days ago? I thought I'd cheat and just answer a few of the questions here because I'm too lazy to write everything down. Question number 1. Who's your favorite Doctor Who companion? This is really hard because I will always love Rose. I know a lot of people don't like Rose, but I do, so deal with it. But Amy and Rory. Can I just say the Ponds? The Ponds are my favorites. The Ponds are my favorite companions. Yeah, the Ponds. Number 2. Favorite song and why? I should really have thought about this question before I started filming. I usually say Hamburg Song by Keane because it's so beautiful and I kind of want it to be played at my wedding if I ever get married. Question number 3. Would you rather be trapped on an island full of cannibals or an island full of zombies? I quite like your answer on that question, Mel. Can I just copy it? And I'm just gonna copy your answer there, Mel, because it was brilliant. Question number 4. Favorite fandom and why? It has to be the Social Network fandom because it's what brought me to Tumblr, and I wouldn't know any of you, I wouldn't know you two without the Social Network fandom, even though you weren't in it. It's why I came on Tumblr, and it's pretty drama-free. Lots of amazing people in it. Great fan fiction. Question number 5. If you gained a superpower... Hold on, I have to read this. If you gained superpowers through an accident, would you just go on with your life? Or would you turn into a superhero and fight crime? I'm kind of lazy. So, I don't know, but... with great powers comes great responsibility, so... I suppose I'd give it a go. Question number 6. Earth, fire, wind, or water. Choose and explain. I took a test to answer this question once and I became wind. So wind probably? I would like to be earth though. And as I'm a Hufflepuff, earth would be kind of perfect. Favorite comedian. There's a Swedish comedian called Johan Glans who is really hilarious, so probably him. Wait, I stopped counting somewhere. I think this is question number 8. Anyway, if you had to choose between losing the ability to cry or losing the ability to laugh, what would you choose? Definitely lose the ability to cry. I couldn't live life without laughing. That's just not possible. No, definitely crying. Where would you like to spend your retirement? Either in the TARDIS or on Pickfords. Unicorns or dragons? Dragons. I've always wanted a pet dragon. Dragons, hands down. Which book influenced you the most? That definitely has to be the Anne of Green Gables series. Those books is what really made me love reading. And then Harry Potter, of course. If your life was a movie, which 5 songs would be essential for your personal movie soundtrack? I actually did a mixed CD a couple of years ago when I was, about 15, 16, called Amanda the CD. And it was basically me in music form. And I remember Home by Michael Bublé being on that list. And also Everybody's Changing by Keane, so those 2. And also Some Imagination by Jason Monday or Skyway Flyer. That's the 3 I can think of on top of my head. You only get 3. If you were in responsibility of the cast of a film, who would you cast for a comedy action movie? Probably Emma Stone and Joey Marcello, because Emma Stone has already basically worked with everyone from the Social Network apart from Joe. And redheads together, and they would be hilarious together, and yeah, probably Joe and Emma. Kate, this is for you.
Ignore the pitter pat, don't look back at the people staring from inside. They just don't understand.